Hello Earth Managers, my name is Courtney and happy International Day of Peace. This Wednesday, September 21st, is the International Day of Peace. Established in 1981 by the United Nations, Peace Day provides a globally shared date for all of humanity to commit to creating coexistence. So naturally, we at EMTV wanted to play a part. Peace Day is a day devoted to commemorating and strengthening the ideals of peace, both within and among all nations and peoples. It's about understanding that achieving peace entails much more than just laying down arms. It requires the building of societies where all members feel that they can flourish and thrive. The 2022 theme for International Day of Peace is End Racism, Build Peace. Racism and related discrimination and intolerance exist in all societies, everywhere. And it harms not just the lives of those who endure it, but society as a whole. We all lose in a society characterized by discrimination, division, distrust, intolerance, and hate. And we all have a role to play in building a world where compassion and empathy overcome suspicion and hatred. A world that we can truly be proud of. In order to do that, we must all take responsibility and action to create a world in which people are treated equally, regardless of race, creed, or sexual orientation. This is exactly what Ilchi Lee is referring to when he talks about coexistence. You can pre-order his new book with the link below. How can you participate in Peace Day? Here is a list of suggested activities to observe and celebrate peace. Of course, we all know action is necessary to make change, but action alongside prayer and meditation can be powerful, and even more so when we do it together. Whatever you choose to do this Peace Day, please pause at 12 noon in your local time zone and join people all across the globe in a minute of silence and a moment of peace. After, I suggest you skip to this part in the video as I read to you the Prayer of Peace, a poem presented in the year 2000 by Ilchi Lee at the United Nations World Peace Summit. Happy Peace Day, everyone. I offer this prayer of peace, not to the Christian God, nor to the Buddhist God, nor to the Islamic God, nor to the Jewish God, but to the God of all humanity. For the peace that we wish for is not a Christian peace, nor a Buddhist peace, nor an Islamic peace, nor a Jewish peace, but a human peace for all of us. I offer this prayer of peace to the God that lives within all of us, that fills us with happiness and joy to make us whole, and to understand life as an expression of love for all human beings. For no religion can be better than any other religion. For no truth can be truer than any other truth. For no nation can be bigger than the earth itself. Help us all go beyond our small limits and realize that we are one, that we are all from the earth, that we are all earth people before we are Indians, Koreans, or Americans. God made the earth. We humans have to make it prosper by realizing that we are of the earth before any nation, race, or religion. By knowing that we are truly one in our spiritual heritage, let us now apologize to all of humanity for the hurt that religions have caused, so we can heal the hurt. Let us now promise to one another to go beyond egotism and competition, to come together as one in God. I offer this prayer of peace to you, the Almighty, to help us find you within all of us, so that we may stand proudly one day before you as one humanity. I offer this prayer of peace with all my fellow earth people for a lasting peace on earth. We are facing a very tumultuous time in human history. This situation puts each of us living on Earth in a very unique position, a position that demands our reflection, wisdom, courage, and responsibility on a different level from that of previous generations. The key to solving the problems and challenges we face is coexistence. Coexistence is not just about recognizing each other's equal right to exist. It is an active and fundamental principle based on the understanding that all of life on Earth is interconnected. And unless we take care of each other, ultimately, we cannot survive. More than any new technology or infrastructure, we desperately need this understanding and attitude to achieve a sustainable planet. Accessing this part of ourselves and learning how to use it as a new art is what can create a culture of peace and sustainability. If you're curious how, I invite you to check out a new book by Ilchi Lee. In it, he describes the core concepts and principles of this art, as well as methods for making use of them. He also proposes plans to apply such ideas to create social, cultural, and institutional change. Check the link below to pre-order, and thank you so much for your sincere desire to be a part of the change we want to see.